This is Apollo Heights, and you're watching the Freshers Festival YouTube channel. Hi, so you've decided to click on this video, which means one of three things. Either you're looking for somewhere to go to university and the city of Newcastle intrigues you, or you've already got an offer or decided that you want to go and study in Newcastle, and you're just here to learn a little bit more about the city. Or you're just on a really long YouTube rabbit hole that has somehow led you to this video. Either way, welcome. Today we're going to take a virtual tour around the city. I was going to do an in-person, real life tour thing, but unfortunately Storm Eunice had other plans for us, and yeah, I'm inside like a hermit doing this video instead. But nonetheless, let's go and explore the city. Both Northumbria and Newcastle have beautiful campuses. I'd say that Northumbria has a very modern and maybe technological based campus, whereas Newcastle's campus is full of old, beautiful buildings and amazing architecture. And in fact, both have amazing architecture in different ways. So if you really are an artistic person and you appreciate the buildings of a city, then I definitely recommend checking out both of these universities and their buildings and the feel that their campuses give, because both campuses are beautiful, put into very different ways. Newcastle is home to some of the most cheerful people I've ever met in the UK, and in fact, anybody that I've ever met that has moved here for a period of time, or even indefinitely, who's not from Newcastle, they always tell me about the people and how cheerful they are compared to other places in the UK, and how uplifting that is being here and living here for a period of time. So if you come to Newcastle, whether it be Northumbria or Newcastle University, I definitely think you'll notice this within the first few months of being here, and it's definitely refreshing, especially if you come from a city that isn't as north, because it seems to me that the more north you go in the UK, the nicer the people. Also, the people in the city are very well known to be passionate about their football club, Newcastle United. Now, I know some of you might be watching this and be thinking, I don't really like football, what's this got to do with me? But trust me, even if you don't like football, you will feel the effects of this city, this place, the people here. They are religious about their football team, Newcastle United, and when things are going well, which seemingly nowadays they seem to be going more positive for the football club, the people are very uplifted by what's going on at the football club, and you really do feel the impact of that in the community here, regardless of whether you follow football or not. So I find that really interesting, and it's something to know about this place for sure. I don't talk about this too much, but another important thing that you might want to know or to be aware of is the fact that when I mentioned Newcastle now being on the rise in terms of their football team, that's because they were recently taken over by the PIF investment fund, which is a Saudi Arabian-backed investment fund. Now, you might be asking, why does this matter for me? I'm just a student going to university there. Well, this is likely to lead to a lot of opportunities and an economic boost within the city. So it does affect you if you're going to go there. The city is likely to be even more vibrant than it is, especially in the next 5 to 10 years. So if you're planning on going to university there, you might be a part of this whole evolution of Newcastle as a city, and not just the football club. So if that interests you, I definitely recommend doing a bit more research about that, because firstly it's interesting, and secondly you might be able to be part of something beautiful, you know. Overall, I feel like Newcastle is a very underrated city. I feel like it's got a good balance between access to the city life, but also a community that isn't extremely miserable, which you find in other cities, as we mentioned before. Newcastle as a city is a great place to learn, not just about the course that you've chosen to study at university, but about yourself, and to advance yourself and learn more about who you are and who you want to be. There are types of accommodation for various types of people, whether you're someone who's more introverted and wants to just kind of chill by themselves in their own space, learn about who they are while they're at university, but also focus on their studies as well, then you can find accommodations that are very fitting for that. Alternatively, if you are someone who really wants to embrace this work hard, party hard lifestyle, then there are many accommodations where the social life, especially in terms of nightlife and going to clubs, is very vibrant. And yeah, you can find you can find both. So whatever you are, whatever's more fitting to you, they definitely have that available in the city. Anyway, if you found this video helpful, please make sure to leave a like down below and comment whether or not you think you want to come to Newcastle for your university experience. Now, if you've already had your university experience and you spent it in this city, then please be sure to share your experience down below and help other people, you know? Help them, guide them in making the right decision for the right university for them.